No one never knows what to expect from my next guest. He is, to say the least, an unusual man. He is one of the most colorful people I know. Odd is another word that's been applied. But he is a man who once said about himself, the only difference between myself and a madman is that I am not mad. We'll see. Will you welcome, please, Salvador Dali. How do you do? I can't help noticing that you have an anteater with you, Mr. Dali. Oh, please. It's an anteater, isn't it?
Yes, but Dali no like it child, no like it at all butterfly is, and no like it animals of any kind. Only it.
You only...
And violent rhinoceros.
Right off.
Rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros. You like the rhinoceros and you like the anteater. Are you somehow inspired by an anteater?
Yes, because rhinoceros and it ants is the only two animals angelic.
And it's an angelic animal.
Angelic animal. Because the tongue. The tongue is exactly represent the molecular structure of desoxyribonucleic acid.
Well, I think we all agree on that.
For instance, Mrs.
Miss Gish.
Miss Gish.
Yes.
Voulez-vous être gentil de dire papillon in good English?
Butterfly.
Papillon.
Oh, sorry.
Papillon?
Yes, in English.
It's a butterfly?
You look in Dalinian English. Butterfly. Butterfly.
Watch yourself.
No, because this represents, the English language is too foggy and imprecise, and it's necessary
So it needs more
inject some
feeling.
reality in this foggy and imprecise English language.
If I had said hello, Dolly, when you came out, would you have been offended?
I don't know.
It's an old joke, I expect.
You're never offended because all time the jokes create one tremendous indifference in my life. I'm tragical, and the jokes appear me tremendous quantity of vulgarity in any jokes. Dali never jokes.
Do you like jokes?
No. For this choice, the only intelligent animals is the rhinoceros and the ants. Because the cats, the dogs is the more vulgar and catastrophic animal that exists.
Yeah. Yeah, well. Could we look, Mr. Dali, at your graphics now? They're going to be on display.
Very pleased.
Because they are quite remarkable, as you know, if you've seen his work. There, can you see that one?
Yes, this is one rose.
That's the surrealistic flower girl, according to the...
Gertrude Stein.
Gertrude Stein?
One rose is one rose, 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 is one rose.
Gertrude Stein stopped earlier, but yes. Eye of Surrealist Time is the next title. I've noticed that there's 2 out of 5 of your
butterfly
pictures have
3 butterflies.
Butterflies in them.
Bravo.
Sorry to rush, but we have only a couple of moments left, and I do admire you in your work, and I would like to know if you would give me an autograph. Would you? No. I had something larger in mind. Something like maybe this size. And I've never asked a guest for an autograph on the air before, but I thought it might be interesting to see if you do it in the ordinary way. Gish has a question.
I hope it's not an impudent one, Monsieur Dali, but have you, from the beginning of your work, your great craftsmanship in painting, a message to give to the people that we perhaps don't understand.
No message.
No message.
No message.
Thank you for being here. It was a great pleasure to meet you. And thank you, Miss Gish, for being here again. And Mr. Dali, thank you. Okay. Pleasure. We'll see you tomorrow night, rhinoceros and all.